Hello, everybody. I'm good. You good? I'm good. I'm Sign1News anchor Christopher Johnson. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. The CDC says more than 41,000 monkeypox cases have been confirmed worldwide. The U.S. has the highest number of cases with more than 14,000. Second is Spain with nearly 6,000. Brazil, Germany, and the UK are the third, fourth, and fifth. They all have at least 3,000 cases each. This map shows the states with confirmed cases of monkeypox. California, Texas, Florida, Colorado, and Illinois have all reported over 500 cases in each state. In New York State, the first monkeypox case of someone under the age of 18 has been reported. As monkeypox spreads in the U.S., so does its impact. The country is struggling to catch up with vaccine demand. The White House says it's making 1.8 million vaccine doses available for order starting today and has an agreement to get more than 5 million more vials. As states tighten abortion restrictions, a new online market for abortion medications is thriving. According to a Wall Street Journal investigation, many of these sites are registered overseas. The sites selling abortion medications without a prescription are charging as much as $500 for them. But a word of warning: medical support is not included. And the unregulated market creates many risks, including the fact that the pills could be fake or may arrive too late to be used effectively. People who buy abortion pills online without a prescription could also potentially face criminal charges in states that restrict abortion access. Extreme weather threats continue today across the U.S. Millions are under flood watches in the southwest and southern plains. Rangers in Utah's Zion National Park rangers say hikers were being swept off their feet by flash flooding in the Virgin River. And the city of Dallas got an entire summer's worth of rain in a 24-hour span. However, much of the western U.S. is experiencing a historic drought. The region is experiencing what scientists say is the worst drought in centuries. The drought is drying up the Colorado River system. And the Biden administration says all the states that rely on this critical resource must reduce their water use to avoid a catastrophic collapse. As always, Sign1News will post any emergency weather press conferences with sign language interpretation to keep our viewers informed and safe. The House Select Committee investigating the January 6th riot at the Capitol still wants to hear directly from former Vice President Mike Pence. Some committee members believe he is a hero for refusing to agree to block the certification of Joe Biden's victory. If Pence agrees to testify, he would be the most high-profile witness since the hearing began. He could potentially expose former President Trump's scheme to steal the 2020 election and his negligence in stopping the mob that smashed its way into the Capitol. But sources close to Pence say he is weighing his decision to testify because he may run for president himself in 2024, and testifying may be too great a political risk. At least 140 more asylum seekers arrived on buses in New York Sunday. New York City Mayor's office is calling it the largest single-day arrival of migrants from Texas. There was a mix of individuals and families, including 10 children and a baby just 10 months old. Texas Governor Greg Abbott is sending the buses to New York to protest the Biden administration's immigration policies. While they may not be welcome in Texas, volunteers in New York greeted them warmly with food, water, and clothing. Two bilingual lawyers were at the Port Authority bus station to help them with legal questions. A multi-agency effort is making sure they have food, clothing, and shelter, and that the children are enrolled in school. A robot rapper named FN Mika has over 10 million followers on TikTok. And it is now the world's first augmented reality, or AR artist, to sign with a major record label, Capitol Records. Its debut single, Florida Water, was released last week. It's a collaboration between Billboard chart topper Gunna and professional Fortnite player Clicks. While technically FMeka is voiced by a human, everything else about his music is based in artificial intelligence, or AI. Capitol Records says the project is a mix of music, technology, and gaming culture. It says this is all part of the evolution of the music and a preview of what's to come in the future. McDonald's signature burger, the Big Mac, has been around for nearly 55 years. Now the fast food giant is testing a chicken version of the sandwich. This sandwich comes with special sauce, shredded lettuce, American cheese, pickles, and a sesame seed bun, just like the Big Macs. But instead of beef, these sandwiches feature a pair of tempura chicken patties. These chicken Big Macs will be served in Miami area restaurants soon. Company officials say if sales and reviews are good, they could eventually be sold nationwide. Interesting. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. And a reminder, the Sign1News Saturday virtual show team is taking a break for the summer, and we will see you again in the fall. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.